Skipland. White trash radio out here in this California desert. I'm trying. Skipland. White trash radio in the California desert. I'm trying. How about it? Troublemaker, Cincinnati. You just made my day. How about it? All right there, troublemaker out of Cincinnati. I'm a old man. My dad died 40 years ago, and I just fired up one of his old radios. I fired up his old Messenger 3 to see if it still worked, and I guess it does. So I'm waving a hand at you there in Cincinnati. How about it?
Yes, sir. You're still working. You're about like me. I've done the same thing. I used to play back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, and I got out of it. I got back in there about a year ago. And I've got some new equipment, and got some old equipment, but most of it's working. Go ahead.
Roger that. Yeah, I got a bunch of radio stuff too, and I got this old Johnson Messenger 3. I think it goes up to channel L or something like that. It says A, B, C, D, and I'm on H right now for channel 21, but I just thought I'd fire it up and see if I could celebrate his birthday today. He's been dead about 39 or 40 years now. Roger that. Well, this is an old Johnson Messenger 3. Used to belong to my father back in the late 60s, early 70s, and I turned it on a couple years ago and it seemed to work, but I didn't really talk on it. But I thought since today was his birthday, I'd fire it up and see how it's working. And I got it on a little 2-pill thing, does about 100 watts, and a 5/8 ground plane about 15 feet off the ground. So I guess it's working there, Roger.
I hear you. It sure is working. Yeah, I think I had one of them back there, and I think I had a message or something. I'm not sure. They had I remember the black face and the white face, Johnson, but I don't remember that. I don't remember what I had now.
Roger that. Yeah, I got an old black face and white face one out in the garage. I've never even connected them, but this Johnson, it's more of a smaller mobile radio, but it just has a volume and a whoop. There we go. There we go, man. Microphone's acting up. Anyways, it's just got a squelch and a volume on it, and other than that, the little ABCD channel selector. Roger. Right there, troublemaker out of Cincinnati, Ohio. White trash in the California desert, waving a hand at you. And I hope you don't mind if I make you famous on YouTube today. I'm shooting some video of this old radio. 10-4. Hey, troublemaker, I think those conditions faded out for us. But hey, troublemaker, white trash in the California desert, waving, saying have a good day.